Top 30 Iconic Quotes Movie Pale Rider, 1985. Pale Rider, 1985, directed by and starring Clint Eastwood, is a Western tale of redemption, justice, and survival. Set during the California Gold Rush, the film follows a mysterious, unnamed figure known only as Unquot, the preacher, Unquot, who rides into a small mining community under siege by a ruthless corporate mining baron, Coy LaHood. The miners, led by Hull Barrett, struggle to protect their claims from LaHood's hired guns, who aim to force them off the land. When all hope seems lost, the preacher arrives, his calm demeanor masking a lethal proficiency with a gun. His presence galvanizes the miners to stand against their oppressors, inspiring courage and unity. As tensions escalate, the preacher confronts LaHood's men and the vicious Marshal Stockburn, who harbors a mysterious past connection with him. The film builds to a climactic showdown, with the preacher embodying an almost supernatural force of justice, avenging the miners and disappearing as enigmatically as he arrived. With its stark cinematography, Eastwood's iconic performance, and themes of morality and retribution, Pale Rider revitalized the Western genre, blending classic tropes with a haunting, almost mythical atmosphere. It remains a timeless exploration of good versus evil in the untamed frontier. The preacher's quotes, Clint Eastwood, Unquot, "There's nothing like a good piece of hickory, Unquot, Unquot. You shouldn't play with matches, Unquot, Unquot. You can't kill what can't be killed, Unquot, Unquot. Well, you say the Lord works in mysterious ways. I say that's a cop-out, Unquot, Unquot. I'm a preacher, Unquot, Unquot. You don't want to do that, Unquot, Unquot. Nothing like a good piece of wood, Unquot, Unquot. There's always a faster gun, Unquot, Unquot. A man should always look after his tools, Unquot, Unquot. When you've got nothing, you've got nothing to lose, Unquot." Hull Barrett's quotes, Michael Moriarty, Unquot. "We'll stand together, or we'll die together, Unquot, Unquot. Sometimes, the only thing left to do is fight, Unquot, Unquot. Why don't you just leave us alone, Unquot, Unquot. A man has to stand up for what's his, Unquot, Unquot. I believe the preacher is here for a reason, Unquot." Coy LaHood's quotes, Richard Dissart, Unquot. "You can't stop progress, Unquot, Unquot. If you want the land, you're gonna have to take it from me, Unquot, Unquot. This town belongs to me, Unquot, Unquot. You think you can take on all of us, Unquot, Unquot. Every man has his price, Unquot." Sarah Wheeler's quotes, Carrie Snodgrass, Unquot. "Why did you come here, Unquot, Unquot? You've given us something to believe in again, Unquot, Unquot. Is there really such a thing as justice, Unquot, Unquot? Stay with us. We need you, Unquot, Unquot. Sometimes, hope is all we have, Unquot." Dialogue highlights, Sarah, Unquot. "Who are you, Unquot? Preacher, Unquot. Someone you called for, Unquot. Hull, Unquot. What's your name, Unquot? Preacher, Unquot. Call me Preacher. I'm a stranger here myself, just passing through, Unquot." The preacher's enigmatic introduction sets the stage for his mysterious presence. Unquot. "There are some men you just can't reason with, Unquot." A simple yet profound statement about the nature of evil and the necessity of force, Unquot. "Sometimes a man's got to do what a man's got to do, Unquot." A classic Western trope, emphasizing the need for action in the face of injustice. And quote, I ain't here to preach, I'm here to help. And quote, the preacher clarifies his intentions, emphasizing his commitment to the townspeople. And quote, you boys seem like a decent sort, but you're gonna have to learn to stand on your own 2 feet. And quote, the preacher's underlying message of self-reliance and community strength. And quote, I'm not afraid of dying, boy. I'm afraid of not living. And quote, a powerful reflection on mortality and the importance of living a meaningful life. And quote, there's plain few problems can't be solved with a little sweat and hard work. And quote, a testament to the power of perseverance and determination. And quote, a man without spirit is whipped. And quote, a stark reminder of the importance of courage and resilience in the face of adversity. And quote, 1 ounce of faith, they'll be dug in deeper than a tick on a hound. And quote, the preacher's belief in the transformative power of faith and community. And quote, nothing like a nice piece of hickory. And quote, a simple yet evocative line emphasizing the preacher's skill and resourcefulness. And quote, well, if you're waiting for a woman to make up her mind, you may have a long wait. And quote, a humorous observation on the complexities of female decision-making. And quote, the Lord certainly. And quote, a playful and ironic line spoken by the preacher before demonstrating his extraordinary strength. And quote, I'm not looking for trouble, but I ain't afraid of it neither. And quote, a classic line that highlights the preacher's confidence and resolve. And quote, some folks call me a preacher. Some folks call me something else. And quote, the preacher's enigmatic nature and refusal to be defined by labels. And quote, I've seen things you wouldn't believe. And quote, a hint at the preacher's mysterious past and the experiences that have shaped him. And quote, you boys go throw a rope around that man, you bring him to me. And quote, the preacher's subtle manipulation of the townspeople to take action. And quote, don't make a martyr out of him. And quote, a strategic decision by the preacher to avoid escalating the conflict unnecessarily. And quote, a man's got to have a code. And quote, a reflection on the importance of moral principles and personal integrity. And quote, you can't always trust your eyes. And quote, a cautionary reminder that appearances can be deceiving. And quote, some folks just ain't worth saving. And quote, a recognition of the futility of trying to help those who are irredeemably evil. And quote, I'm not here to judge you. And quote, the preacher's acceptance and understanding of human fallibility. And quote, sometimes the only way to find peace is to fight for it. And quote, a powerful statement about the necessity of standing up for what is right. And quote, a man's got to know his limitations. And quote, a wise observation about the importance of self-awareness and humility. And quote, you can't outrun your past. And quote, a sobering reminder of the consequences of one's actions. And quote, the only thing worse than being alone is being with the wrong people. And quote, a reflection on the importance of choosing one's companions wisely. And quote, a man's got to have a name. And quote, a simple yet profound statement about identity and self-definition. And quote, some folks just ain't worth dying for. And quote, a recognition that not all battles are worth fighting. And quote, the world ain't always a pretty place. And quote, a sobering acknowledgement of the harsh realities of life. And quote, a man's got to stand for something. And quote, a call to action and a reminder of the importance of having convictions. and quote, some folks just want to watch the world burn, and quote, a chilling observation about the existence of pure evil.